Hey up! Today I'll be doing my first ever shoe review. I've been waiting for these shoes to get enough mileage on them so I can give you a good honest review rather than a first impressions that doesn't really tell you anything about the shoe. And on Saturday at Grove Parkrun, while I was doing a pacer event, these shoes hit 2,000 kilometers or 1,244 miles, and these are the original Nike Alphaflys in the Vault colorway. But before I give you the review on what I find good and what I find bad about this shoe, let's tell you what I've been using them for. So here we go. I've been using them for treadmills and for interval sessions as short as 15 seconds, right up to intervals that are 5 kilometers or longer for marathon workouts. On the track, I've been doing 100 meters and 200 meters and 400 meters and 600 meters and 800 meters and 1,200 meters and 1,600 meters and disgusting miles as well. As far as races go, I've used these in 5k races and 10k races and half marathon races and full marathon races and ultra marathon races, and all the training blocks that go with it as well. So now you know what kind of things I've been using them for. Let's see how they've been holding up. Well, the upper's still in good condition. There's no rips or tears. The laces are not frayed. They are a little bit dirty, but they are a couple of years old now. But it's still in reasonably good condition, except for a bit of dirt. This is probably because I've been looking after them. The midsoles, nice and compressive, still doing the Zoom X magic. This is because I use them on a rotation. When I've used them, they go back away. It gives the midsole time to relax, come back to life, rather than using the same shoe over and over, taking it out while it's still compressed and ruining them. The outsoles, mentioned this before, they're still intact and still going well. And the reason for this is when I'm running, I pick my feet off the floor, or when I put my foot down, I don't slide or rub them like on a cheese grater. It's really, really key and important for the longevity of shoes to try run like this. So, good points. Well, they're a fantastic shoe. They're the greatest shoe of all time, the GOAT. You can use them for whatever you want and they'll deliver. The only bad news I can think of is that Nike don't make them anymore. Hey up everybody. I'm here today to reintroduce you to some of my friends that I've had for a good few years. My Nike Alphafly in the Barely Vault colorway. I bought these back in December of 2021 with the Boxing Day discount, and back then I paid £134 for them. And these are the shoes that I've always wore when I'm going to give it a go or when I want to really try and push the boundaries. And they're still in really good condition. But I do have some bad news. After only 2,100 kilometers or just over 1,300 miles, when I wore them at this week's parkrun at a pacer event, the video that's out on Sunday, is when you'll see these. After only that short amount of distance with still lots of tread and obviously still lots of life left in them, the midsole has started to feel just a little bit unresponsive. When I was running along, I just didn't get that pop and that propulsion that I'd come to expect from these. And I'm just wondering if anybody else out there had noticed something similar from their original Alphaflys, because it's just devastating to know that a shoe that's in such good condition, with such good tread left, there's none of the wear points around the pods or the bits at the back are still in good condition, and it's looking like they're going to have to take a step down from a game face shoe to a daily trainer. So, bit of an update for you, bit of a sad day, but on the bright side, that means I'm on the look now for some new ones, some replacements. So if anybody out there's got any recommendations, put it down in the comments. If you think you know a shoe that's got as much magic as the original Alphaflys, let me know. I'll see thee.